name's Marianne Griffith, and I'm the Interim Executive Director for the London Environmental Network. We are a registered charity, and we host Green Economy London. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of context about who we are and what we do. A lot of our business-facing sustainability programming is done through Green Economy London, but LEN is a larger organization. And we do a lot of groundwork and a lot of other sustainability work in the community that might be of interest to folks as well. This is pulled from our strategic plan from 2020 to 2025, and we hope to lead, grow, and sustain the environmental sector. We are halfway through this plan, and we've really decided to shift our focus into action over the last year and try to get projects going. We have started several new programs, and I got to update this slide recently as our organization continues to grow. So you will see that Green Economy London is there, but we do also host many other programs. The largest of which is Greener Homes London, and we provide EnerGuide auditing services and sustainability services for residences. I want to quickly highlight some of the great action that we've taken over the last year because, like I said, we've been really focusing on getting projects going. Excuse me. These are the other nonprofits that we represent as the London Environmental Network. These are community organizations that focus on environmental sustainability. You'll probably recognize Reforest London or the Thames Talbot Land Trust, Upper Thames River Conservation Authority. So we try to strengthen the sector and represent these organizations and provide resources that we share across the sector. We have many focus areas in LEN, and on our website, if you're interested in honing in on any of the projects that we're working on with our partner organizations, you can check out our webpage and get some more information on any of these topics. This is us out in the community over the summer. We did a lot of push on residential carbon emission reduction, and we gave out some sustainability kits to the community. We're over 1,000 kits have gone out. We've reached about 2,000 residents at our engagement booths, and we've just started providing EnerGuide audit services, and we've done almost 40 of them in the last 2 months. All of these folks are likely going through an incentive program to make adjustments to their home. We've been doing some stormwater work as well through our residential rain garden pilot program and our Deep Paved Paradise program. So this is a London school called Jean Sauvé. It's a French immersion public school, and you can see quite a difference here. It was all pavement before, and now it is a naturalized native garden. And this is how we get out into the community. We engage students, we engage the Thames Valley District School Board. We had music, we had snacks, and the whole neighborhood got to get involved in that one. Humans generously gave us some native plants as well. We did 15 residential rain gardens this summer. We provided support and education and a small subsidy, and we have quite a lot of great results. So this is one of my favorite ones because it did the directing of the water quite well. We've also been working with Indigenous populations. We have a strong partnership with Desh-Gunzibing, or Chippewas of the Thames First Nation, and we have retrofitted this home to net zero, taking it from a propane reliant home to a fully electric home. And we just finished, so the solar is getting flipped on by Hydro One in the next few days. And then we're doing a bit of a celebration party, but we've been engaging with Chippewas of the Thames, Oneida, and Munsee, Delaware, and are working with them on our residential sustainability program, and we're hoping to expand that quite a bit. Natural Resources Canada has been the funder of that, and they're quite interested in seeing how many homes can go from propane to electricity, because it's got a great result in terms of saving the homeowner money and also reducing greenhouse gas emissions. I'm going to pass it over to Caitlin, who can talk more about our business sustainability programs, which is the interest of today, but what I really wanted you to take home is that we are highly focused on We're going to be giving out over $100,000 over the next couple of years to local residents and local businesses through an economic recovery grant, and those are all for sustainability projects. So that money will be for Londoners to use to improve either their home or their business's sustainability, and that money will stay in the community. So we're really excited about that, and I just wanted you to know that we're out there, and if you want to engage with the environmental sector, then Len is here to help. You can.
Thanks, Marianne. Okay, so for, yeah, like I said, I'm the hub manager for the business sustainability program, Green Economy London. And like Marianne said, we're hosted by the London Environmental Network, and we're also part of a nationwide network called Green Economy Canada. So Green Economy Canada works with local organizations such as the London Environmental Network to launch these local hubs, and then these hubs help businesses and different organizations to set and achieve sustainability targets and help contribute and create a more sustainable future for their business and then also the communities that they operate within. In the nationwide network, there's over 500 green economy leaders, so over 500 various businesses, nonprofits, community organizations. So then for our program, we have a number of different catchment areas. So beyond London, we're able to work with organizations in Middlesex, Elgin, Lambton, Norfolk, Kent, and Huron. And these, like I said, can be small to medium-sized businesses, larger companies, community organizations, or nonprofits. And we focus on 4 target areas for helping them set sustainability targets. So that's emissions reduction, water conservation, waste reduction and diversion, and environmental stewardship. And then we ultimately are supporting these organizations to reduce their emissions, improve operational efficiency, and achieve cost savings through that as well, and then gain credibility through their sustainability actions, and help inspire their staff and customers to throughout their sustainability journey. So our impact, we have 55 organizations that we work with right now since launching in 2019, and then we've helped set 21 reduction targets in those 4 target areas, and then just last year, the businesses that we work with were able to implement over 55 sustainability projects. So these are all of our members, some of which are here today too that you'll be hearing from, and so it really all across the map, different sizes, different sectors that we're able to work with. And these are our supporters as well, so thank you to them. And so just a little bit of how the program works. We have different milestones that we run the members through. So the start of the program starts off with onboarding, so that's where we'll have our kickoff meeting and sort of establish what different priority areas are, and then we'll also identify a green team, so 1 or 2 people that will be responsible on the business's end to push the sustainability along on the business side, and then create a member profile on our website. And then we move on to measuring impact, so I'll go into a little bit more detail in the next few slides about our facility walkthrough and data collection. And then with the information we receive from the greenhouse gas inventory, data collection, and facility walkthrough, we do an action plan to help you measure and report on your impact, and then identify sustainability priorities, and then we can move on to setting targets. So our facility walkthrough that we offer is we'll conduct a light audit of the facility and look at things from lighting systems, the building exterior, really any sort of sustainability project where you could see a reduction in energy usage and then also cost-saving opportunity. So we use this along with data collected from things like utility bills. We can track a lot of things, and like really anything from scopes 1, 2, and 3 emissions, whether it's employee commuting. We have a survey you can send out to staff, for example, and we plug that into our carbon accounting tool, so we can give you a really comprehensive breakdown of what each of your emission sources are, and across different years, different scopes. So this is an example of what the report looks like, and you'll be able to see identified reduction opportunities. We'll also point out relevant funding opportunities that would be useful for the projects that we're recommending. And then, yeah, like I said, a breakdown of all your emission sources. So with that, then we help with the action planning and target setting. So we'll use the data and establish different levels that are suitable for your organization. So there's 20% reduction, 40% or 60% based on the what we've established your baseline year as. And then we'll work towards supporting project implementation through things like if you need support with grant writing, incentivization programs, and then celebrating your success as well along the way. Through the target setting and action planning process, we also align with the Sustainable Development Goals, so we can help our members align their projects with that. And then just sort of a brief overview of kind of what to expect in addition to the walkthrough and the data collection throughout membership, some of the benefits that come with implementing sustainability in your organization. There's reduced greenhouse gas emissions and funding opportunities, because that's a barrier for, a big barrier a lot of the times too, so being able to identify different funding opportunities that can support with project implementation. And we provide a communications toolkit so we can help to convey your sustainability messaging to your network, and capacity building workshops and events throughout the year, the sustainability report and greenhouse gas inventory, and the facility walkthrough, and then again, it's more inspired and engaged employees too, and credibility for your sustainability efforts. So one thing I wanted to announce, we've got an exciting initiative this year. For the 4th year in a row, we're offering a green project support. So this is where we're able to secure incentives and allocate them to some of our members to make sustainability projects at their facilities. So this year we're offering 4 $2,500 supports for our members. So these will help them implement projects in the water conservation, emissions reduction, environmental stewardship, or waste, or it can also go towards consultants, studies, or audits to help meet their sustainability goals. So we'll be announcing that officially on our website within the next week or so. And then we have our Green Leader Awards too, which is an annual celebration where we recognize community leaders and the businesses for all their sustainability efforts. So this event is on October 13th. It's open to everyone. We'll have, again, some guest speakers and food and drinks, so I invite anyone who's interested to head to our website or our Eventbrite and register. And then just some of the other special projects that we have going on through the year. We have a YouTube series, so with our, we'll highlight different members and their sustainability projects, and we love sharing their stories and what they've got going on. And then we have 2 employee engagement programs to help embed sustainability more in the day-to-day of the workplace, and then help employees kind of take those day-to-day actions, and then a number of article features as well. So in April, we were in the Business London magazine cover story with a few of our members, so it's just great to be able to highlight them in those ways. And then the membership structure is a sliding scale based on number of full-time employees, and then nonprofits are eligible for 15% discount. And then if membership isn't the right fit, we also have partnership opportunities, and we can customize a partnership package too that suits what your needs are, what different groups you would want to work with. And then to just sort of wrap us up, we are accepting a Green Leader cohort this fall, so that deadline to apply is October 30th, and so we're able to offer $500 towards project supports to everyone that applies by the deadline. So similar to the Green Project Support, we'll be able to use that to help them set and achieve sustainability targets and have that go towards their emissions reduction, waste, water, or environmental stewardship projects. So that's really exciting. And then that sort of wraps up the Green Economy London programming. I'll introduce some of our speakers now.